What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel, man. Make sure you guys like and you subscribe on my channel, man. I'm trying to grow this shit. So, yes, I've calmed down from last weekend. It was crazy, to be fair. I think at one point my wife kicked me out, and I've managed to get my way back in. So, today's topic is basically Ben Whittaker. Why Ben Whittaker, do you say? Well, he drew against Liam Cameron, and some people might say that he actually lost. But Ben didn't do himself any favours. Ben was meant to showcase to the world who he's meant to be. And that was meant to be the guy who holds the torch for British boxing. The flamboyant boxer. The guy who was closest to Nas. The guy that used to entertain us all in the ring. That's who he should be becoming. Always little bumps on the ride. This is one of them. Well, I hope so. I watched the fight again. Liam Cameron was talking about Ben Whittaker gassing out in the fight. And I thought to myself, let me go watch that again. No commentary, of course. I don't know why I just jumped up like that. Like I've just found something out. There was obviously no commentary. So, and when I watched that again, the brother's gassed out. He's gassed out. To me, he looks like he's gassed out. And you can kind of see Liam Cameron gaining confidence on that. And then it looked like Liam Cameron was on top of that fight before the whole shambles of just WWE wrestling and people being slammed to the ground and ankles being twisted, or do you get me? Tendons being ripped off, or not sound too gruesome. Bit crazy, maybe. But what is crazy to me is all of a sudden everyone's got a PhD and they're diagnosed with Ben's ankle. Makes no sense. What's crazy is the amount of people that want to see this kid's downfall, man. And I'm not with that. And I like the fact that a lot of pundits, by the way, I won't say pundits, or even promoters, like Frank Warren wouldn't even say that he quit. Because you can't say a boxer quit. You don't know what's in a boxer's mind. But what is wild, though, I was watching something with Boxing King Media, and it was like Dominic Ingle. And what he said, I'll tell you exactly what he said. I've got it on my laptop here. He said, we had Liam Williams sparring 2 kids, 4 rounds. We put him in with a kid in the beginning of the 4 rounds. Then they put Ben Whittaker in. Okay. He came in doing all his flashy stuff. And Liam pressured him. And after 3 rounds, Ben had enough and jumped out. He didn't do 4 rounds. That says a lot about a fighter. Even if you're getting a pasting in a sparring session, the name of the game is to finish what you're doing. Okay. Remember how I always said, sparring is sparring? A lot of men have been knocked down in sparring. I've heard stories. Dubois has been knocked down in sparring a lot. AJ's been knocked down in sparring a lot. Tyson Fury's been knocked down in sparring a lot, but it doesn't go to show that they're not going to amount to anything. If you're not a fan, you're not a fan. It is what it is. But the one part I didn't like is when he said he came in doing all this flashy stuff. That part says a lot to me, you know. Says to me he doesn't like that kind of fighter. Flashy. You call someone flashy that you think they are arrogant. No, I'm not with that. I'm really not with that. You can't call. He's basically saying that he quit. And to me, if you get into a boxing ring, there ain't no such thing as a quitter to me. You're brave enough to get in there, you ain't no quitter to me. A lot of men call Dubois a quitter. Look at him now. Just beat AJ. So yeah, I just don't agree with some stuff like that. I don't agree with it. And that's for Liam Cameron, by the way. Plaudits to him. Plaudits to him. Because he came in and he done a job. He changed his family's life and his life. The funny thing is, the guy was back in training the kids. Was it 1 day or 2 days back after the fight? Mad. Gone back to his day job. What a guy. What a guy. What a guy. Oh, and let me not even forget the best part about it. Boom. Gets to fight Ben Whittaker again. Another payday. But what Ben needs to do, he really needs to show that he has what it takes to beat Liam. He really does. And this will show a lot about a fighter. If you can't keep on going through the gears, then it's going to be a long, hard climb, my friend. It's going to be a long, hard climb. And there's a lot of people already against him. Which, obviously, I'm not for. But it's going to be tough. So, anyway, wish him all the best. Make sure you guys like and subscribe again, man. We're trying to grow this channel. Share the page, share everything. One love, peeps.